You're going to love this. Trust me.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name's Josh. I am the Dragonball Junkie. Today we're going to be looking at some new card reveals. Bandai's given us the Cross Spirit green card reveal, so I'm going to go through those. We're going to check them out. We're going to see what we think. Here we go. Alright everybody, so we're here at the Bandai Dragon Ball Super Card Game Facebook page. We're going to go through these green cards, and I'm just going to read through them real quick. We're going to see what we think about them. There's quite a few green ones. Green's looking really good this set. So we got a Videl leader. When this card attacks, draw one card. Auto once per turn. When one of your skillless battle cards is used in a combo, draw one card and add up to one card from your life to your hand. Auto once per turn. Spirit boost 1. If it's your opponent's turn and a skillless battle card with the energy cost of 1 is being used in a combo from your hand, when a skillless battle card with the energy cost of 1 in your combo area would be placed in its owner's drop area, play it instead. Awaken, when your life is at 4 or less, you may draw one card, switch up one of your energy to active mode, then flip this card over. So, a lot of skillless stuff, a lot of vanilla stuff, comboing, a combo-based deck, combo your skillless cards, you can play them, you can draw a lot of cards off of comboing those skillless cards. On her Awaken side, when this card attacks, draw one card, choose one of your green unison cards and switch it to rest mode. Then add that card's power to this card to the power, this card's power for the battle. That's pretty cool. You could have like a 30k leader swing. Nice. Auto, once per turn, when one of your skillless battle cards is used in a combo, it gets plus 4,000 combo power for the battle, then draw one card. Okay, that's only once per turn, which is good, because if that wasn't once per turn, every skillless card would be almost a super combo. Auto, once per turn, Spirit Boost 1. If a skillless battle card with an energy cost of 1 is being used in a combo from your hand, when a skillless battle card with the energy cost of 1 in your combo area would be placed in its owner's drop area, play it instead, and it gets plus 5,000 for the turn. Wow, that's pretty cool. So you're playing out a 10k, you combo a 10k skillless, it becomes a 15k skillless for the turn. That's pretty good. Fidel's looking interesting. I like it. Okay, here's what I'm excited about, boy. It is Majin Buu. Alright, Majin Buu, auto. Once per turn. I don't know if the leader's that great. I haven't read the leader yet, but he's got some cards that go with him that are really cool. So, the leader says, auto, once per turn, place one card in your life under this card. When this card attacks, draw two cards. Activate main once per turn, Spirit Boost 1. Place up to one battle card with an energy cost of 4 or less in your opponent's drop area under this card. Choose up to one of the chosen card's keyword skills, and this card gains that skill for the turn. That's so broken. Your leader. Wow. Awaken, when your life is at 4 or less, you may draw one card, switch up to one of your energy to active mode, then flip this card over. On his Awaken side, when this card attacks, draw one card. Once per turn, Spirit Boost 1, activate main, shoots up to one battle card with the energy cost of 4 or less in your opponent's battle area or drop area, and place it under this card. So you're stealing 4 or less from their drop, which keeps their drop low. It helps you control their drop in case they're trying to recur stuff from the drop or use overwhelm, whatever. Keeps their battlefield clear. If they're playing anything 4 or less and it doesn't have barrier, then it's just done. Place it under this card, choose one of your chosen card's keyword skills, and this gains that skill for the turn. Activate main once per turn. Place 2 cards under this card in their owner's drop areas. This card gets plus 5,000 power until the start of your next main phase. Nice. Till the start of your next main phase. So it works for that current turn that you do it, and all through the defensive phase. So you have a 20k leader. Nice. Really good looking leader. That's going to be interesting. I'm going to build that. We're going to definitely be building and playing with and testing some Majin Buu. Just so you know, it's going to happen. Great Sandman, 1 cost, green unison, 6k, auto, once per turn. When you remove a marker from this card using Spirit Boost skill, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with energy cost of 2 or less or KO it. Nice. Little field removal when you use your Spirit Boost, extra effects. But how are we going to give it his markers up a lot? He only has a +1. Activate main, add up to 1 green skillless battle card with the energy cost of 1 from your deck to your hand, then shuffle your deck. Auto, +0. When this card is attacked, choose up to 1 green skillless earthling card in your hand and use it in a combo. Interesting. So you could do that once on your opponent's turn. When this card gets attacked, you can use that combo. Use it in a combo. When this card... That's interesting, because if somebody's attacking my unison, I don't get a defensive step. Choose up to 1 green skillless earthling card in your hand and use it in a combo when this card is attacked. Somebody explain to me how I'm going to use a combo if we never get to the combo step on defense. Because if this is getting attacked, unisons don't get a defensive combo step. So I don't know. Maybe what that's saying basically is when it gets attacked, if you have a combo, it basically will be 11k or a 15k because if your skillless cards get extra, that 4k extra combo power from the leader Videl. Interesting. Another unison, 1 cost green, Bobbity Wicked Mentor. Permanent if you have a battle card with the servant skill in play or rest in play in rest mode, your opponent can't attack this card. Auto once per turn when you remove a marker from this card using a spirit boost skill against Overlord for the turn. So some Overlord and servant stuff. Maybe Majin Vegeta playing this. I don't know. I never played Majin Vegeta, but activate main +2. Choose up to one of your Majin Green, Majin Buu cards. So they're looking like they want you to use it with the Majin Buu deck. But often the cards that they release that are supposed to be used with the archetype are not the best choices. So let's just see. Activate main. Choose up to one of your Majin Green, Majin Buu cards. Mono green Majin Buu cards with the original power of 15,000 or less in rest mode in your battle area. The chosen card gains servant until the end of your opponent's next turn. Interesting. 2 cost SS Sun Gohan Glimpsing Potential. 2 specified green. Auto if your leader is a heroin card. When this card is played, play up to 1 green skillless battle card with the energy cost of 1 from your deck. Shuffle your deck, then choose up to 2 of your skillless battle cards, and they get plus 5,000 power for the turn. Activate main, limit 1. If your leader card is a heroin card, you have 2 or more green energy, and you choose one of your green unison cards with 6,000 power and a marker on it, and you place this card under it from your hand or battle area, add a marker to the chosen unison card, then draw 1 card. Okay, so this is for the Videl deck. You could also probably use it in the other heroin deck, the heroin decks from Battle Evolutions. But this works with that unison. It helps you add markers to that unison quicker, which we need because that unison's kind of subpar. 3 cost Videl with all her strength, 1 specified green. It's a blocker, limit 1. If you have a green skillless battle card in play, when your opponent attacks, play this card from your hand. That's pretty cool. A 5k blocker for 1. If your leader card is green or a heron card, when this card is played from your hand, your opponent may choose 2 cards in their hand and discard them. If they don't, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards. The energy cost is 7 or less and KO it. So they're either losing a 7 or less, or they're discarding 2 from your hand. Interesting. Then we have Android 18 ready for a fight. 4 cost, 1 specified green. Android 18. It's also a heroine. It's 19k. If your leader card is green, when you take damage from an opponent's non-keyword skill, you may play this card from your hand. If you do, add the top card of your deck to your life. You can't activate auto skills on copies of this card for the game. So just in Diabolical Duo Androids, this is a 3 cost. Just saying. And your leader card would be green, so this would still apply. Just saying. We got Hercule, Majin Exterminator. Sorry, guys, I like Diabolical Duo Androids. I want them to get a reboot. Hercule, Majin Exterminator. 2 cost, 2 specified green. Hercule, Earthling, Majin Buu Saga super combo. This is our green super combo. If your leader card is green, your life is at 4 or less. When this card is used in combo from your hand, draw 1 card, and this card gets plus 10,000 combo power for the battle. So it's a 0+0. Auto limit 1. If your leader card is green, you choose one of your green unison cards. When you remove a marker from one of your unison cards using a spirit boost skill, you may place this card from your hand under the chosen card. If you do, add a marker to the chosen card and then draw 1 card. We see this theme in each color. We're getting a card like this for each color, where the super combo has a second utility as a spirit boost, a boost to your spirit boost. You can do spirit boost, put the super combo under it, draw a card, and that was marked. Now this card is what we're excited about, ladies and gentlemen. This is a super rare 5 cost, 5 specified green Majin Buu Unadulterated Destruction. Check this out. Deflect Revenge. Permanent. While this card is in rest mode, your opponent can't attack your leader card unless they choose 2 cards in their hand and discard them each time. So similar to the other Majin Buu that we got in the Toa deck, the Toa Expert deck. This is kind of similar to that Buu, and actually I would probably run them both just make a crazy strong boo deck, which is what I'm going to do. But anyway, when this card is played from your hand, choose all other non-token cards. Dude, green's going to be so turtle. It's going to be so turtle. Like, you're not going to be able to attack the leader. You're going to have to get through Dormant. You're going to have to get through Homicidal Clones. You're going to have to get through this boo. You're going to have to get through the other boo. You're going to have to get through the... You can put the 9-drop Cell Xeno in there. You got to get through that. Not 9-drop Cell Xeno. 9-drop Slug. The Slug that came in that Toa deck. But anyway... When this card is played from your hand, choose all other non-token cards in all battle areas and all unison cards, ignoring barrier, negate their skills, and place them in their owner's drop area. So it wipes everything. Completely wipes the field. Your opponent chooses 2 cards in their hand and discards them, so they lose their whole field. They lose 2 cards. And if your leader card is a mono green Majin card, interesting. Place those cards under your leader card. Gobbling up the cards with boo. Oh man, this is crazy. If you have 5 or more energy, if this card is placed in your drop area from your battle area by an opponent's skill, play this card from your drop area. So I'm assuming there's a way to cheat them out without paying this 5, because it says if you have 5 or more energy or more. Yeah, there might be another way to cheat them out. I'm not sure. I haven't looked into it enough yet, but regardless, this is almost always going to happen. So if they kill this card, and it has revenge, they've got to attack it if they don't want to discard 2 cards. So they're going to attack into it. It's a 30k. Whatever they attack into it with is going to die because it has revenge. And when it dies... Well, when it dies from an attack, it's fine. But it will kill whatever attacks it. But if they have any sort of card that will remove this with a skill, and they think, oh, well, I don't want to attack him and lose my battle cards, so I'm gonna do this skill and kill him. He just comes right back out from the drop. That's nuts. The card is so nuts. All right, we got a 1-cost Majin Buu thwarting the enemy. Counterattack. Limit 1. If your leader card is green, negate the attack, then play this card in rest mode. If you negated a leader card's attack with this skill, your opponent can attack with the leader cards for the turn. You know, this kind of seemed like a Gohan reboot shutdown, but they just banned that, so maybe there's other leader cards that are going to have similar triple attack. Well, yeah, Mechi Kabura, triple attack. This stops Mechi Kabura's triple attack, which wastes their ultimate. Anyway, permanent, you can activate this card's counter skill from your hand without paying its energy cost by paying the cost for Spirit Boost 2 instead. It's kind of steep. I don't know how great that one is. Alright, so that's the first set that they showed us on July 13th. I'm behind just because I wait till all of the color is shown, and then I want to make sure that the whole color's been shown, so I wait till they move on to a new color. And today they moved on to multicolors, so now I'm sure that all the green stuff has been shown. Anyway, next set we got a 3-cost Son Goku Spirit Bomb Unleashed. Activate main, limit 1. If you have 3 or more energy and a green unison card in play, play this card from your hand. If you do, choose up to one of your opponent's unison cards and remove a marker from it. And then activate main once per turn, Spirit Boost X. Interesting. Green unison card. This card gets plus 5,000 power for the turn for each marker you remove from your unison card with this skill. If you remove 2 or more markers, this card gains double strike for the turn. Wow. So you could remove 3 markers and you make him a 30k double strike. And that's pretty cool. I like that. 1 cost, 1 specified green, SS Vegeta Majin Exterminator is 4k, 5k combo. If your leader card is green, when this card is discarded from your hand by opponent's skill, play this card from your drop area. When this card is played, draw 1. So they ban, what is it, Godly Majesty Beerus Godly Majesty? They ban that card. It does the same thing, but it's a 15k. And I don't really think it was that broken. I think it was just a great answer to hand control. So, you know, when people are doing hand control, you pitch the Beerus and play the Beerus. This guy's the same way. But he lets you draw a card, and he's only a 4k. It'd be great if you could run both of them and make like a really anti-hand control deck, but they banned the Beerus. Nino Machado said, do you have this in blue? Alright, 4 cost, 2 green, another Majin Buu card. Majin Buu Ultimate Despair. Evolve for 3 on a Son Gohan Adolescence permanent. If this card will be removed from your battle area by opponent's skill, you may remove one of your Majin tokens from the game instead. Auto, when this card is played from your hand, play 1 Majin token, then choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and place it under this card. Majin tokens have 1500 power, 0 combo cost, and 5 combo power. Interesting. Pretty good, pretty good. Activate main for 2 green. If you have 3 or more mono green energy and choose one of your opponent's green battle cards and place 1 card under it in its owner's drop area, play this card from your hand. So you can play him out for 2 on turn 3. Nice. 20k. Another Majin Buu, 4 cost, 1 specified green Majin Buu Mighty Absorption. Evolve for 1 onto a Gotenks. Permanent, if this card would be removed from your battle area by opponent's skill, you may remove one of your Majin tokens from the game instead. Auto, when this card is played, add the 1 green Unison card with 10,000 power from your deck to your hand, then shuffle your deck. If you added a card to your hand, choose 1 card in hand and discard it. Activate main, limit 1, Spirit Boost 1. Play 1 Majin token, then add up to 1 card from your life to your hand. Okay. But there's no way to really play 1 Majin token. Add up to 1 green. I don't really see a way to cheat him out except for evolving him on top of a Gotenks. So you might have to, if you're going to run this card, you might have to run some Gotenks in your deck. Now, 2 cost Majin Buu, Brilliant Absorption. Evolve for 1 onto a Piccolo. This is a crazy line. He evolves onto Piccolos. He evolves onto Gotenks. He evolves onto Son Gohan Adolescence. I mean, it's very thematic. I like it. It's thematic. But it's just gonna be for weird deck making. Union Absorb. Once per turn, choose 1 card under your Majin Leader card and place it under this card. Play up to 1 mono green Majin Buu card with an energy cost of 4 and 1500 power from your deck or drop it on top of this card, then shuffle your deck if you loop through it. So you can actually get this guy out with this. So you could get this out as early as turn, let's say turn 2. You could hard cast him for 2, or you could have like a 1 cost Piccolo out and evolve him for 1 on top of it. And then for free, you can Union Absorb into this guy. So you can get this guy out turn 2. Alright, Auto, Spirit Boost 1. If one of your green Majin Buu cards is removed from your battle area by an opponent's skill, play this card from your hand. Oh, nice. Another way to cheat him out. So lots of ways to get into this line. We got a 1 cost Majin Buu, the never-ending Absorber. This deck looks pretty cool. I'm going to definitely be trying this Majin Buu stuff out. Union Absorb. Once per turn, choose 1 card under your Majin Leader card and place it under this card. Play up to 1 mono green Majin Buu card with energy cost of 4 and 15,000 power from your deck or drop area on top of this card. Then shuffle your deck if you look through it. Huh. So as long as you get a card under your leader, you could technically get into this guy turn 1, right? Because you could just pay him for 1 and Union Absorb and go into him. The question is, you could go into this guy, not this guy. But this guy. The question is, can you get a card under your leader that early? I forget. When this card is played, look at up to 5 cards from the top of your deck. Add 1 green Majin card with energy cost of 5 or less among them to your hand. Then shuffle your deck. So he's our searcher and an enabler for the Union Absorb. Another enable for the Union Absorb. 1 cost Majin Buu. Another 1 cost Majin Buu. Absorption Scheme. That's a funny looking card. Union Absorb. Once per turn, choose 1 card under your Majin Leader card to place it under this card. Place 1 Majin Buu card with an energy cost of 4 and 1500 power, 15,000 power from your deck, or drop it on top of this card, then shuffle your deck if you look through it. Same thing as the last one. Auto, when this card is played, draw 1 card. So it's a cantrip, 1 cost enabler. Then we got, the new green floodgate. Like Dormant wasn't enough. Now we got another one. We got a Topo for green. So 2 cost Majin Buu, Unadulterated Malice. Counterattack. If your leader card is green, negate the attack, then play this card. If you played a card, choose 1 card in your hand and discard it. Your opponent can't attack for the turn unless they choose 2 cards in their hand and discard them each time. So it's a green Topo. Union Absorb. Once per turn, choose 1 card under your Majin Leader card to place it under this card. Play up to 1 mono green Majin Buu card with energy cost of 4, 1500 power from your deck or drop area on top of this card. Then shuffle your deck if you look through it. So not only is it a Topo for green, but It's also an enabler for your Majin chain, so definitely going to be necessary in the deck. Diabolical Blow, 2 cost, extra card for green. Activate main / battle. Choose one. Choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with an energy cost of 3 or less. KO it, then draw 1 card. Choose one of your opponent's unison cards and remove a marker from it. Pretty good. Okay, Wicked Mimicry is a 1 cost extra card for green. Counterattack Spirit Boost X. Negate the attack if you removed a marker from your green unison card using the skill. Play 1 Majin token in rest mode. Permanent. Remove X markers to activate the skill. I wonder what the X is for, though. Negate the attack, because it doesn't say play X Majin tokens in rest mode. It says play 1. So why wouldn't you always just Spirit Boost at 1? If one of your green unison cards is attacked, you may activate this card's counter skill from your hand without paying its energy cost by choosing 1 card in your hand and discarding it. I'm not sure why you would do more than 1 Spirit Boost, unless you wanted to do a higher number of Spirit Boosts because you had something else that made different things happen. Like maybe if you had something that says draw a card every time you Spirit Boost, then you might want to Spirit Boost 3 here and draw 3 cards. But otherwise, on this card itself, I don't see any reason to not just Spirit Boost 1. But there may be more. All right, that's enough. That's it for that one. And now we got one more set. We got 7 more green cards to look through. And then I got to find the secret rare. We got 4 costs. Krillin, A Brief Return. It's a blocker, 1 specified green. At the end of your turn, switch this card to active mode. When this card is removed from your battle area by opponent's skill or KO, choose one of your opponent's unison cards and remove a marker from it. It's 20k, and you can attack with it and then also block with it because it restands. We got some vanilla cards. We got a 1 cost 10k Videl, 5k combo, of course. Another one. Same name, different art. Earthling Heroin, Evil Wizard Bobbity Saga, Evil Wizard Bob. These cards are identical. That's weird. Huh. I don't understand. But they're different cards. Like that's 069 and that's 068. So you could run, even though they're identical, you could run 4 of this and 4 of this in the same deck. Am I wrong about that? They're literally the same card. They're just different arts, but they're different numbers, so I'm not sure. Anyway, we got Son Goku Majin Exterminator. It's a 2 cost it's a super combo. If your leader card is green, life's at 4 or less. When this card is used in a combo, draw 1 card. Just a simple super combo. We got Son Gohan Majin Exterminator. Looks pretty cool. Deflect, double strike, dual attack. If your leader card is a green Earthling card, green skill is battle card in your combo area, gets plus 5,000 combo power while this card is in battle. When this card is played, you may add up to 1 green skill as battle card from your drop area to your hand. If you do, place it to 1 green skill as battle card in your drop area at the bottom of your deck. So this looks like it's made for Videl, but also remember, this is a green Son Gohan Adolescence with double strike and dual attack that Majin Buu can evolve on top of. So just saying. Brawly, Berserker of Frieza's Army. Oh, this is King Cold support right here. Unique, 3 cost, 1 specified green. Brawly, unique. If your leader card is green Frieza's Army or Frieza Clan, like King Cold card, reduce the energy cost of this card in your hand by 1 for each green extra card in your battle area and drop area. That says King Cold. If your opponent has 3 or more energy, when this card is removed from your battle area by a skill or KO, you may choose 2 cards in your hand and discard them. If you do, choose up to 1 mono green Brawly BR card with energy cost of 6 or 7 in your hand to play it. There's like 3 choices of cards you could play off of this that are 6 or 7 cost Brawly BRs, and they are all pretty cool. We got a 1 cost extra green Defender of Justice, counterattack, negate the attack, then choose up to 1 of your opponent's tokens and remove it from the game. Permanent. This card's skills can't be negated in any area, so it's not getting countered. Power beyond Super Saiyan 2. So it could just be Super Saiyan 3. That's a 1 cost green counterplay. If your opponent played a unison card, they may remove a marker from it. If they don't, choose up to 1 of their battle cards and KO it. We got another green extra card, Heart of a Maiden, 1 cost. Activate main if your leader card is a heroin card. Look at up to 7 cards from the top of your deck and choose one. Add up to 2 green skillless battle cards among them to your hand, then shuffle your deck. If you don't have a unison card in play, play up to 1 green unison card with 6,000 power among them with a marker on it, then shuffle your deck. Wait, get your, and then this card's got everybody's talking about this card right here. So this commemorative photo, 1 cost green, activate main. Your opponent may add all of their life to their hand. If your opponent adds all their life to their hand, they lose the game. It doesn't say you can add some of your life. It says all. It says your opponent may add all of their life to their hand. So basically what this card is just a flex card. This is like, if you know you've got your opponent dead to rights, your opponent knows you've got the dead to rights. You've got a huge board. They have no energy open. They have no cards in their hand, and you're just about to go in and just push their stuff in. But you have 1 energy open, so you drop this card. You say, "Hey, buddy, you want to shake hands? You want to just be done with it?" So then at that time they have the option to just duck out and be like, "Yeah, you got it." And they can scoop up their life. So this card is kind of a joke card. It's just a flex card, but I would love to see somebody win like first place at nationals with one of these. Drop one of these on the opponent right before they go in for the kill, and the opponent's just like, whatever, we're good. All right, then we're back to the beginning. All right, guys, I'm gonna go find a picture of the secret rare. 1 sec. All right, guys, and then last but not least, this was revealed by the Eggman, who does YouTube content and streams, and I learn a lot from him, so I'm glad he got to reveal this. But now I'm gonna reveal it too. So here is the next secret rare revealed for green. Sorry, the picture's not great, but this is an 8-cost Majin Buu Kabuto Kai Absorbed secret rare. This is an ultimate with double strike. You can evolve it for 3 onto a Kabuto Kai. Probably not going to be doing that. But permanent, if this card is removed from your battle area, remove it from the game instead. That's so you can't be getting it out of your drop area and stuff like that. Auto Spirit Boost 2. When this card is played from your hand, choose one of your opponent's unison cards and gain control of it. So there's a lot of discussion over this because the way the rule book is written currently, gaining control of is not playing or placing. The rulebook says you can only place 1 unison card in your unison area. It doesn't say you can only have 1 unison card in your unison area. It says you can only place. So when you take control of something, you're not placing it or playing it. It's just moving to your area. You're gaining control of it. So they're gonna have to address this in the rulebook. But essentially, you could have 2 unison cards if you play this. If you do your Spirit Boost 2, you take their unison. If the Spirit Boost doesn't kill your current unison, then you would have 2 unisons out at the same time. So they're gonna address it. But anyway, how you're normally gonna be playing him is this activate main / battle with 2 green. Play this card from your hand, and your opponent can't attack with battle cards for the turn. So you could probably use this on defense. You could activate battle when you're in combat and play this guy, and then your opponent can't attack with battle cards for the turn. So it's kind of also a floodgate, almost like a little Hatchiyak, almost with double strike. Pretty cool. And you get to take a unison. So really awesome, especially if your opponent has like has a unison with like 7 markers on it, one of them ones that blow up real quick that you need to get rid of, but you just can't. This guy would let you just take it. So really good card. But that is all. Hey guys, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked all these green card reveals for Cross Spirits. Let me know what you think of my commentary down in the comments. Drop a like and subscribe if you aren't subscribed already. It's your boy Josh, the Dragon Ball Junkie. Check me out on Twitch TV / Dragon Ball Junkie. And check out these videos over here. But for now, we out, baby. Peace.